It's time for the boys to become men. And we've got a massive foot in the Champions League final. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Manchester United. And yes, you have heard me correctly. We have got a whopping big foot in the Champions League final. But what an away performance against Barcelona. But first, I might draw your attention to the Premiership. We are lying in second, but we've got 2 games in hand. We're 11 on points with Liverpool on top. They've got 2 games left, but 2 games in hand. It could be done. One of these games is now. If we win this one and the following game, almost ours. I can just taste that trophy on my lips. Then this young side has done absolutely brilliantly. But for now, let's just have a look at the results. Since our performance against Leicester in the final, we went on hammered Manchester City 4-0. Where did this come from? I've got no idea. Sancho, absolutely stunning. His first goal, he just bombed it straight down the line. Was well away, and it's a goal that it's a player that United need. The second game, Reading 4-2. We're 4-0 up in here and coasting. 10 minutes to go, we just fell apart. Reading got 2 back. Where, I've got no idea. We crumbled at the back. Then this fantastic game against Barcelona. Pogba netting the equaliser on 67 minutes. We thought we won it 10 minutes later with Martial, but apparently it was deemed offside. I wasn't aware until the final whistle. I thought we were winning 2-1, but no. But today's game, we've got Tottenham, where we could potentially put ourselves in a massive advantage at the top of the table, and Barcelona in the second leg at home as well, which we would expect to go through at this point. Club Vision, they're very pleased with our entertaining football. Delighted with using the club's youth system and signing players under the age of 23, even better. But for the current season, we reached the quarterfinals. They're very pleased. Well, we're in the semi-finals, and like I said, we're 1 foot in the final. Super Cup, they're not judging. They qualify for the UEFA. Well, we've done that. We reached the final minimum. The FA Cup, we've done that. They should be well pleased with that. And we're on course for this season. We're looking for a treble, don't forget. Financially, we're losing money every month. Needless to say, the wages are just massive. But gate receipts, hopefully with all these wins coming through, we are gaining a lot of money. And got an awful lot of sponsorship money coming through. I'm not sure how much it is in total. I mean, it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, 90. There's a lot of money. The projection for the future as well is looking very, very bright, although I would expect a lot more money in that. This season alone, through sponsorship, we've had 300 million. Right, to the side then to play Tottenham in our first game. We're going to rest a couple of players, but not too many of them that we leave ourselves short. De Gea is back, pivotal in that game against Barcelona. He was man of the match as well. 9.1 rating he got for that, 8 saves. He kept them out for us. Wan-Bissaka is going to play in front of him with Skriniar, Maguire and Luke Shaw. We welcome him back as well. So Brandon Williams has been playing absolutely superbly, but we're going to give Williams a rest, see how Shaw does, and probably put Williams back in against Barcelona. McTominay and Pogba in the centre. We've got Barbosa, Fernandes and Rashford. And then we've got Haaland up front. Haaland's on 30 goals. Let's hope he can get a few more as well. We'll have to have a look at the top goal scorers at some point as well. Tottenham, we've got Lloris, Odriozola, Dyer, Quarta, Rose, Zucchini, Mora, Ndombele, Pellegrini, Son Heung-min and Jota up front. Wasn't Jota with Liverpool? Did they just buy him? No, it was Wolves. They bought him for 40 million this season, scored 8 in 34. It's not an awful lot. But this season in total he scored 15, but not all in the league. Right, let's move along straight into the tunnel. Let's do this for the fans. We're at home. We expect a point would be nice. We've got 2 games in hand over Liverpool and Manchester City as well. So there's no reason why we can't go on and win from this point. Oh, Pogba with a good effort there. On goal with Lloris saving. The stadium looks absolutely packed. We've zoomed out as far as we can go. And that's a free kick. Was that Pogba doing all the damage? Right, another corner. Fernandes going to find Haaland back post. Oh, he's almost had it there. Hit against the post. What was he doing? What I had to do was nod it in. Lloris was standing still as if he was in a block of concrete. Fernandes, another corner. Not quite. Let's pass it back to him. No, Rashford's going to take it this time. Back post. No, still can't get. And it finds its way on target onto the goal, but straight over. 3 games after this one. We've got another game advantage over the Liverpool and Man City, but Arsenal have got into the race as well, so we can't count them out just yet. Rashford, far side, cross it, son, and there we have it. Fernandes sticks his foot out for his 9th goal of the season. Yes! Come on, the title is coming to Old Trafford. Don't count your chickens till they're hatched, but who cares? I think this is a title winning side. We've brought together, oh, that's an actually great reverse pass from Rashford. Is overlapping his feet there, showing off. Fernandes cross, back post, and it's there. Haaland, has to be Haaland, doesn't it? It's an own goal actually. Oh, okay, that's disappointing. Haaland was there, I'm sure he was. He wants to improve on his goal tally, I'm sure, but we'll just have a closer look. No, it's Skriniar at the back post though. But I think Pogba was there, but he didn't get his foot to it first. But 2-0 up against Tottenham, who are in dire straits. They're 12th position. Watford have beaten Everton 1-0, and we're just coasting. We're just coasting against Spurs. We should challenge them to go out and prove a point. Okay, let's do that then. I don't mind. Just do what you're doing, guys. Let's get another goal. Good preparation for Barcelona. Oh, and Haaland. The one-on-ones just don't seem to come. That's 15 seconds into the second half. I'm just going to sit back, relax, because I don't need to talk or shout anymore because we're doing the job. Pogba, Skriniar now. Stabilising the back four was one big job. With Maguire needed somebody there. Twanzebe did a great job last season. Skriniar's doing another great job, but Twanzebe just fit in now and again. We're just playing the ball around. Hoofs it up from De Gea. And Tottenham well, they've just lost the ball again. To McTominay coming in forward. I was going to say regroup. Couldn't think of the word. But Pogba has got plenty of room there. Barbosa on the far side just wants to cross in. And Haaland's there. His 31st goal of the season. This guy is just on fire. And that's another goal in the hat in the Premiership. What an impact he has made this season. And I think if United could get him in January, which I doubt very much, but I doubt very much they'll be getting him for 25 million like we've done. Skriniar now. Pogba. McTominay. McTominay's on the yellow card. We need to watch that really. Wan-Bissaka. Back to Skriniar. We're taking our time. They're loving life. We're passing the ball. I wonder how many passes. It should say how many passes we've made in an attack or something like that. And then the attack gets broken down. Tottenham with Mora. They are 3-0 down at Old Trafford. There's no way back for them, surely. He says, and Jota comes forward, and that's a good stop by De Gea. I don't know how many clean sheets he's on at the moment. He was injured out for a few weeks. I'm just hope he's not going to be too far away at the top. It'd be a shame to lose the clean sheets at this point. Pellegrini. And Pogba comes away with it. Going to pass it out wide. Barbosa comes forward. Nice. He's running. Oh, tries to get past him, man. Zucchini, is it? But he just gets put a foot through there. Right, Pogba. Cross comes in. McTominay plays it back. Barbosa tries to win it. Wan-Bissaka, it's a goal. He's not going to score a miss from there. That's his first goal of the season. Well done, sir. 4-0 against Tottenham. This is just like playing against Manchester City. Our home form is absolutely brilliant. I don't think we've lost at home in the league last season or this season. That's probably another thing we may have to have a look at because I mean, this is phenomenal stuff. We're making Old Trafford a fortress once again. And our goal difference is now level with Liverpool. So there's no hiding now, Liverpool. We're ahead of you. Right, I'm going to pause it though. We have got Barcelona coming up next, and got tired players out there. McTominay, I'd like him to play in the next game, so I'm going to bring him in for Goretzka, who can play ball winning. And Pogba, we're going to bring him off for... I thought I had Fred on there. Going to bring Neves. I'm going to swap them around, I guess. And we're just going to bring in Martial as well. 3 substitutions there. And we'll just rest our players now. Pogba and McTominay coming off. We could do with them against... if they play like that against Barcelona, then I think we'll win this one. And he's just slammed that wide. Coming into the last 5 minutes of the game. The title looks to be ours. I can't believe it. Another win, and I can safely say it will be ours. 3 games remaining, 1 win from them, or 4 points from the 9. And we just... Has he missed? No, he has scored. I can't believe we couldn't keep a clean sheet. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Tottenham have not been dangerous. Well, he had loads of room. De Gea was just all over the place. Shaw's got complacent, same with Martial. He's only been on for a few minutes, Martial, and he's got complacency. But I'm disappointed we conceded a goal, and I don't know. A good result, I guess. We can't have them not happy. Chelsea have dropped by the wayside, haven't they? Tottenham down in 12th position, and they're not getting anywhere up there at all. They've really wavered, haven't they? Norwich, Leeds. It's still possible Reading could get out of relegation, but early at the expense of Fulham. Lukaku is close to triggering a clause. 1 appearance away, and we get another $500,000. Nice. Classy Fernandez. We shall praise your performance, sir. Well done. And Mourinho's been spotted. PSG's at now. And who's he looking at? He's looking at Paul Pogba. Well, the price is right. You could have him, but not for less than 120 million, I don't think. Right, just before we head off to the second leg in the semi-final against Barcelona, we're all going to have a rest. You all deserve it. We'll move along to the next one now, and we'll see you guys in a few moments. One team has already got to the final, and it's Real Madrid winning 3-2 on aggregate against Liverpool. So we have got one Spanish side in the final. We don't want to make it 2. We're going to try and put a stop to that. We are at home this time round. So let's have a look at the side that's going to take on Barcelona at home. Right, Sancho is still injured. He's still out for another week or so. So he doesn't feature again in this game. Hopefully he'll be ready for the final even. But we're going to have De Gea in goal. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Skriniar, Maguire and Shaw at the back. No change there. McTominay and Pogba. There's no change there. In fact, there's no change to the side at all. We're keeping the same side as started against Spurs. We did have Fernandez drop back, and we had Neves in the centre when we played away from home. But we're not going to follow that formation this time round. Suarez is their lone striker. He scored 18 goals. Dembele, he's got 7. And Messi, how many? He's only got 16. How is he doing, Messi? He is 33 years old. 461 in 546. Amazing. Right, let's start this off. We're at Fortress Trafford. I can't see a way back for Barcelona, but anything is possible. As we kick off, Tellez with the free kick. Barcelona going to come at us straight from the off, I would expect. And Messi's sprung the offside trap. Can't get my words out, it happened so quick. And he missed. De Jong now with the passes it straight back to Wag. And Roberto is in the centre. We need to drop a midfielder back. I can see we need to do that already. Dembele coming through. Fires in on goal. And that's 2 chances they've had already. We don't want that to happen, do we? So I'm going to shout. Why have they got another attack on our goal? And they've gone ahead. Tellez again. He scored at Barcelona. Now he scored at Old Trafford. This isn't looking great at all. I'm just going to shout at them as well. I'm not going to see that again. I'm going to shout at them and say, show more passion. Because all of a sudden we just seem to have dropped our heads. That win against Spurs, I thought that might have helped them a little bit, but clearly not. Barcelona just coming at us, and it looks... They want to make it an all-Spanish final. I'm not having this. Not in the slightest. We get a goal back, we're back in it, and then it's just every man for himself after that. Who scores the most goals wins. Well, we've got to beat Barcelona now, no matter what happens. We've got to win on the night. I think that's what it is. We have to win it on the night. So that goal's just been rubbed out after 10 minutes, and that's disappointing. What's disappointing is that we don't seem to get a foothold on this game at the moment, and we're at home. Barbosa coming into the middle. Pogba, come on, we really want you to shine now. And that's the through ball to Haaland on goal. Yes! Oh my word, that's his 32nd goal of the season. What a through ball. Pogba showing what Pogba does best. And in fact, it was Fernandez actually, not Pogba. My mistake. Pogba was involved at some point or other. In fact, 2 passes back, but it's Fernandez who saw Haaland coming through. I really ought to know my players by now, shouldn't I? But fantastic stuff. The treble is still on. Right, Rashford. Pogba, Shaw. Nice to have Shaw, but I was tempted to bring Brandon Williams back into the game, but I think Shaw with experience really, and he did well against Spurs, so I couldn't really not play him. Rashford tried to get past his man, gets across into Pogba though, who doesn't play it, but back post, no. We should get McTominay does win it though, nicely done. Wan-Bissaka then to play it in, he does. Back post, and Rashford, come on, we've turned it around. Barcelona are going home on your bike. Oh, for a minute then I thought it was disallowed. Seem to have so many goals disallowed in the game. I think we had it against Tottenham as well. Right, okay, carry on. Rashford, great goal, coming in behind your man, and we've just turned it up on its head. We're back in the game, 3 for 3 actually. This is probably the best we've actually played. We're on the attack again. Can we get another one? We've scored 4 goals in the last 2 games, I think we have, or 3 games even. And can we get 4 today as well? Rashford tries to cut inside and he gets knocked out for a corner, but there's a VAR review. Oh, we've got a penalty. Okay, Haaland, go on then, son. Make another goal. Left foot. Oh, he saves it this one time. You don't want him to miss. That could have put us a little bit of an advantage and a little bit of a safety net as well, as Arthur heads on to Messi, who's we know what he's like. If we can get a tackle in there, sure. Yes, get in. And over the top, there's nothing wrong with that. Or was that a throwing? I think it may have been a throwing. What a wow. What a save by De Gea. I don't think any other goalkeeper would have stopped that, but brilliant stuff. Straight to Rashford as well. Pinpoint accuracy, goal kick, but that was short. McTominay coming forward. This is a end-to-end stuff, and Barcelona are really being played off the park at the moment, even though they do have a chance now and again. And I'm just talking nonsense because we're on an attack again. And oh, goal. Come on, slide in, somebody. Get another shot on goal. Wan-Bissaka, cross it. We've had a couple of very good opportunities there to go 3-1 up. The penalty and that shot there. I hope we don't come to... Wow, what happened there? Was that off the line? Or was that hit the post at some force? I hope we don't rue our chances. That's a good out. Rashford nips in there. Haaland, go. No, Rashford wants a goal himself. Haaland's in the middle. Pass it. Oh, my word. Just somebody get in on there. What's wrong with them? That's another attempt we've had. This is... I can't... Tickers, that's 3 chances we've had. Good chances we've had now. 4 clear-cut chances in total. 1 against Woodwork as well. So, ideally, we should be 4-2 up in this game. Messi with another opportunity. He hits a post now. Quarter of the tie to go. We are 2-1 up. 3-2 on aggregate. We need another goal for that safety net. We should do this for the fans. And I'm just going to say a little bit of faith as well. I have faith in you. They love the faith. Everything's gone very quiet after half time. Barcelona looking very uninterested. Let's get it away. Let's get it away. Haaland, chase it down, son. He does. Go on, son. Go. I'm on my back. I'm on the seat. Come on. Get it. That's his hat trick. No, it isn't. Is it his hat trick? I don't think he is. Is that his hat trick? I don't think it is. But either way, with no, he isn't. It isn't. Is it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. But Haaland races past his defender, keeps his feet and straight in on goal. And Stegen, wow, I thought that's through his legs at first, but not this time. But 4-2, 3-1 at home. Fortress Trafford. That's all I can say. And Haaland, it has scored a hat trick actually. No, he hasn't. He's missed a penalty. He would have had a hat trick. That's what I'm seeing it from. Rashford's the other goal scorer, but over the top. They do header it away, but we are on the ascendancy now of... Oh my God, it's 4-1. The linesmen are staying there. It looks like it's going to be offside. Oh, that could have been really put the tie beyond Barcelona. Yeah, I guess it's disallowed. Haaland was offside. That's unfortunate. 20 minutes to go. I'm just going to change a few players. They're just playing out of the skin, aren't they? Pogba's not having the best of games. I'm going to bring in Fred. McTominay can stay there. Twanzebe, do I bring for Skriniar? He's on a yellow card. We can't afford to, but he's playing out. You know what? I'm going to make the move. Twanzebe at the back. Just played away. Don't mess around. There we go. I've made 2 substitutions. Skriniar's coming off. We can't afford a sending off. Haaland's playing an 8.9 at the moment. Man of the match. We're going to be playing Real Madrid once again. The team that we did beat at home, but we're not going to be playing at home this time round. But Barcelona, unbeaten against Barcelona, may I add. A draw away from home, and it looks like a victory at home. Come on, guys. One more goal, maybe. Shall we bring Haaland off and rest him? Games are coming thick and fast. Rashford had to go there. I'm going to pause it one more time. I'm going to make one more substitution. I am going to bring off Haaland. I'm going to put Martial up there now. And we'll just play it out. 5 minutes to go. I'm just hoping I don't make rude to make them substitutions. Griezmann's on there. Another stop by De Gea. I tell you what, this goalkeeper is absolutely brilliant. Why did you not stop it from going out? Do you want to have a corner at this stage of the game? Just looked at the ratings. 7.53 is an average rating on the whole of our side compared to their under 7 rating. Barcelona. Arthur now. Back to Messi. Back to Arthur. And yes, De Gea, nicely played. We're going to the final. Another final. The treble is still on now. That's a wayward kick though, but he's playing for time. I can see what he's doing. A free kick now. Wan-Bissaka in. Can we... Pogba? No. That's Fred, sorry, not Pogba. Oh, Martial! He gets in there. And back... it is a goal because it was a back pass. We're taking it 5-2 on aggregate. 4-1. We've scored a 4th goal for the 4th time in a row. That must be some sort of record. Has to be. That is absolutely superb. Fred getting involved in there. Everton passes it all the way back. Didn't see Martial and Stegen concedes 4 goals. 5 goals in total against Man United. In your face, Barcelona. I bet you're wanting our lads now. They brought just under 4,000 fans away with them. And they're just being destroyed. Are we going again? Martial this time. He's running forward. Into the middle. Wow. He got a little bit excited then, didn't he, Martial? But our young side is absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. 49% possession. I beg to differ with you there. Well, 22 shots. 15 on target. We're just absolutely brilliant. Who's man of the match? It has to be Haaland. It's got to be, hasn't it? It is Haaland. 8.9. I'm quite surprised it's not more than that. 8.6 by Wan-Bissaka. Barcelona 1. 5-2 on aggregate. We're going to the final, guys. We book a place at St. Petersburg. Wow, 10 million we get risk for that. Wow, what? And wow, that's a lot. And we qualify for the FIFA Club World Cup as well. This is the final season, but what I will do, I will play it sporadically through my next save as well. Just to have the odd odd episode now and again, just to see what happens. But the Club World Cup final, be interesting to see that. Man United play Real Madrid in the final. There's confirmation. Haaland on form, and of course. Right, I just want to check a few things. So, Premier League first. Haaland, 20 goals this season. He is lying top. Haaland is joint goal scorer with Lee Griffiths in the Champions League. Right, let's have a look when we're going to be coming back, because we're in the final. We've got 2 finals. Last game, episode of the season possibly. So we'll see what happens there. We're going to come back to the Villa and Watford and see if we can win it there. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. Want to see what happens, whether we can do the treble? Click that notification button so you don't miss the episodes. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.